Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this match, which is going to have an extra factor to it, the heavy rain that's been falling.
Yeah, the ball is going to skid across the surface. I did used to like these kind of conditions because you get one or two mistakes. If you're on your toes, it's one or two goals about for strikers.
Well, when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. Here's his chance. It's his start today.
Yeah, a goal here would certainly help his cause. It would relax him. You don't want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
Number 10, Mark Yates. And number 11,
This is the lineup for the home side. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his midfield.
At last, after all the build-up, the game starts. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And in goes the cross. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Now Marcus Rashford. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Good tackle for White. Rashford. This is how they love to play on the break. That could open and shoots! And it's a goal here.
Well, what a way to mark your debut, Martin. Really did take that well.
They've just run away from them, and they're likely to do that in the match if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, such a dangerous side on the counter-attack because they move the ball from back to front so quickly.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Goal news from Orient.
It's a goal for Leyton Orient. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Notts County working the ball forward with real danger to the defenders. Now Marcus Rashford. And it's back. The ball at the feet of Notts County. Goal news now from Cheltenham.
It's a goal for Colchester United. 17 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick. For White. Loftus-Cheek. Gomez. Oh, he's through. Shot off! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. It's almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into, and how well they used that space.
And that scorer, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
Restarting at 2-0.
Mansfield Town goal. Number 34, James Wilson.
Robert Milsom. Penalty at Stevenage.
It's a penalty for Stevenage. He's put the ball down on the spot. Up he steps. Oh, great penalty. Goalkeeper didn't move. High to the goalkeeper's left. 28 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. And it's with Hamilton. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out, Penalty at Wickham.
It's a penalty for Wickham Wanderers. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Here he comes. Oh,
And now the shot. That's well wide. One of the players that we really thought at the start of the game would be the sort of guy we're talking at the end for the right reasons, but we might not mention him in a positive way, the way he's played today.
This touch map is a decent explanation as to why his team are losing. He's not been able to lead from the front like usual.
Goal news from Portsmouth.
it's a goal for the visitors. 38 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Promising build-up until that challenge. Alex McDonald. Loftus-Cheek. Taft. Gomez. For White. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. The shot's on! That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. So, Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
This is how they love to play on the They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. It's the start now of the second half. Gomez. Attacking well here. Well, he's got his shot off now. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Saw the goal and went for it. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Gomez. Goal news from Wickham.
It's a goal for Plymouth Argyle. 53 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. For White. Taft. For White. Yates. There's been a penalty involving Cheltenham.
It's a penalty for Colchester United.
This could be a chance. He's on his way now. Shots on here. Great stop. Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Taft. Gomez. McDonald. Gomez. It's O'Connor. Yates. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. For White. A penalty at Wickham.
It's a penalty for Wickham Wanderers. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Oh, great penalty.
They can get one back now. He's reached it and turned it aside. Corner given. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Lee! Great header. Great save.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was there? I thought he was going to score with a header, but top keeping.
It'll be a throw. Rose. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Got the tackle in. The break is definitely on.
His teammates will thank him for that.
Forte. What's coming here from Notts County? They've got attack on their mind. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And now Thompson. He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. Hadanari Lee. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Well, we're down to the last minute here. 2 more minutes to play of added time. Attacking well here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, a reasonable gap between the two teams as the referee brings an end to the game. The final score, 2-0. Just looking down, the manager's got a smile as wide as...
English Football League 2. Accrington Stanley 0, Crewe Alexandra 2. Barnet 2, Exeter City 0. Blackpool 2, Carlisle United 2. Cheltenham Town 0, Colchester United 2. Leyton Orient 2, Hartlepool United 1. Newport County 0, Crawley Town 3. Notts County 0, Mansfield Town 2. Stevenage 1, Doncaster Rovers 3. Wycombe Wanderers 2, Plymouth Argyle 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Mansfield Town with 70 points. In second, rising up the table, are Crawley Town with 53 points. In third and falling are Plymouth Argyle with 52 points. In fourth, moving down, are Cheltenham Town with 51 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Doncaster Rovers with 51 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth and falling are Portsmouth with 50 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Wycombe Wanderers with 49 points. In eighth, moving down, are Exeter City with 48 points. Bottom of the table, Morecambe with 19 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Yeovil Town with 22 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, Stevenage with 22 points. Fourth bottom, Accrington Stanley with 26 points. Fifth bottom, Newport County with 29 points. English Football League 2. Cheltenham Town 0, Portsmouth 2. Colchester United 1, Leyton Orient 1. Crawley Town 1, Stevenage 1. Crewe Alexandra 1, Notts County 1. Doncaster Rovers 0, Blackpool 2. Hartlepool United 1, Wycombe Wanderers 1. Mansfield Town 2, Barnet 0. Plymouth Argyle 2, Accrington Stanley 0. Yeovil Town 0, Morecambe 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Mansfield Town with 73 points. In second, climbing the table, are Plymouth Argyle with 55 points. In third and falling are Crawley Town with 54 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Portsmouth with 53 points. In 5th, moving down, are Cheltenham Town with 51 points. In 6th and falling are Doncaster Rovers with 51 points, but only behind on goal difference. In 7th, climbing the table, are Exeter City with 51 points, but only behind on goal difference. In 8th, moving down, are Wycombe Wanderers with 50 points. Bottom of the table, Morecambe with 22 points, but only behind on goal difference. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Yeovil Town with 22 points. Third bottom, Stevenage with 23 points. Fourth bottom, Accrington Stanley with 26 points. Fifth bottom, Newport County with 32 points, but only behind on goal difference. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Chelsea 3, Watford 0. Hull City 1, Manchester City 1. Shrewsbury Town 0, Preston North End 0. Stoke City 2, West Bromwich Albion 2. Swansea City 3, Norwich City 0. English Football League 2. Barnet 1, Doncaster Rovers 1. Cheltenham Town 1, Mansfield Town 1. Colchester United 1, Crewe Alexandra 1. Hartlepool United 1, Plymouth Argyle 2. Leyton Orient 1, Exeter City 0. Newport County 1, Blackpool 0. Notts County 0, Crawley Town 2. Portsmouth 3, Stevenage 0. Wycombe Wanderers 3, Yeovil Town 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Mansfield Town with 74 points. In second, Plymouth Argyle with 58 points. In third, Crawley Town with 57 points. In fourth, Portsmouth with 56 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Wycombe Wanderers with 53 points. In sixth and falling are Cheltenham Town with 52 points. In seventh, moving down, are Doncaster Rovers with 52 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth and falling are Exeter City with 51 points. Bottom of the table, moving down, are Yeovil Town with 22 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom and falling are Stevenage with 23 points. Third bottom, climbing the table, are English Football League 2. English Football League 2. Barnet 1, Crewe Alexandra 2. Blackpool 1, Crawley Town 0. Leyton Orient 2, Cheltenham Town 1. Morecambe 1, Exeter City 1. Newport County 2, Yeovil Town 0. Portsmouth 2, Carlisle United 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Mansfield Town with 77 points. In second, rising up the table, are English Football League 2. Cheltenham Town 1, Wycombe Wanderers 0. Colchester United 2, Accrington Stanley 2. Doncaster Rovers 3, Carlisle United 1. Exeter City 2, Newport County 2. Hartlepool United 1, Notts County 1. Leyton Orient 2, Portsmouth 1. Mansfield Town 1, Morecambe 0. English Football League 2. Accrington Stanley 1, Doncaster Rovers 2. Cheltenham Town 1, Yeovil Town 1. Hartlepool United 2, Mansfield Town 2. Morecambe 1, Stevenage 2. The Football Association Challenge Cup quarter-final. Shrewsbury Town 1, Manchester City 2. West Ham United 1, Swansea City 0. English Football League 2. Crawley Town 2, Accrington Stanley 1. Crewe Alexandra 0, Hartlepool United 0. Doncaster Rovers 1, Notts County 1. Exeter City 2, Cheltenham Town 2. Mansfield Town 3, Colchester United 1. Plymouth Argyle 0, Portsmouth 0. Yeovil Town 1, Leyton Orient 2. English Football League 2. Accrington Stanley 1, Exeter City 1. Colchester United 0, Hartlepool United 1. Leyton Orient 3, Crewe Alexandra 2. Newport County 0, Carlisle United 0. Notts County 1, Yeovil Town 0. Portsmouth 3, Blackpool 1. Wycombe Wanderers 1, Mansfield Town 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Mansfield Town with 85 points. In second, Crawley Town with 70 points. In third, Plymouth Argyle with 67 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, climbing the table are Portsmouth with 67 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, moving down, are Doncaster Rovers with 65 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In sixth, Leyton Orient with 65 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, rising up the table, are Exeter City with 59 points. In eighth and falling are Cheltenham Town with 58 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Morecambe with 26 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are Yeovil Town with 27 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, climbing the table, are Stevenage with 27 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fourth bottom, Accrington Stanley with 29 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Newport County with 41 points. English Football League 2. Carlisle United 2, Stevenage 1. Colchester United 0, Portsmouth 2. Crawley Town 1, Morecambe 1. Crewe Alexandra 1, Wycombe Wanderers 0. Doncaster Rovers 4, Newport County 0. Exeter City 2, Notts County 1. Hartlepool United 0, Cheltenham Town 1. Mansfield Town 2, Accrington Stanley 1. Plymouth Argyle 2, Leyton Orient 2. English Football League 2. Colchester United 2, Morecambe 1. Crewe Alexandra 1, Blackpool 1. Exeter City 2, Carlisle United 0. English Football League 2. Barnet 1, Wycombe Wanderers 0. Blackpool 0, Plymouth Argyle 1. Carlisle United 1, Mansfield Town 1. Crawley Town 4, Yeovil Town 2. Doncaster Rovers 1, Exeter City 1. Newport County 1, Colchester United 2. Notts County 1, Accrington Stanley 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Mansfield Town with 92 points. In second, Crawley Town with 75 points. In third, rising up the table, are Plymouth Argyle with 74 points. In fourth, moving down, are Doncaster Rovers with 73 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Leyton Orient with 72 points. In sixth and falling are Portsmouth with 71 points. In seventh, Exeter City with 66 points. In eighth, Cheltenham Town with 61 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Morecambe with 27 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Yeovil Town with 29 points. Third bottom, Stevenage with 31 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fourth bottom, Accrington Stanley with 32 points. Fifth bottom, Newport County with 42 points. English Football League 2. Cheltenham Town 2, Notts County 2. Colchester United 0, Barnet 2. Leyton Orient 2, Accrington Stanley 1. Mansfield Town 5, Stevenage 0. Plymouth Argyle 4, Morecambe 0. Portsmouth 2, Wycombe Wanderers 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Mansfield Town with 95 points. In second, rising up the table, are Plymouth Argyle with 77. English Football League 2. Accrington Stanley 1, Wycombe Wanderers 1. Barnet 0, Cheltenham Town 1. Blackpool 0, Mansfield Town 1. Carlisle United 1, Yeovil Town 2. Crawley Town 1, Portsmouth 1. Morecambe 1, Hartlepool United 0. Newport County 1, Plymouth Argyle 3. Notts County 0, Leyton Orient 1. Stevenage 0, Crewe Alexandra 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Mansfield Town with 98 points. In second, Plymouth Argyle with 80 points. In third, Crawley Town with 79 points. In fourth, Leyton Orient with 78 points. In fifth, Doncaster Rovers with 74 points. In sixth, Portsmouth with 73 points. In seventh, Exeter City with 72 points. The Football Association Challenge Cup semi-final. West Bromwich Albion 0, Manchester City 1. English Football League 2. Accrington Stanley 1, Morecambe 2. Cheltenham Town 0, Blackpool 1. Hartlepool United 3, Carlisle United 0. Leyton Orient 1, Stevenage 1. Plymouth Argyle 0, Doncaster Rovers 1. Portsmouth 3, Barnet 1. Wycombe Wanderers 2, Newport County 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Mansfield Town with 101 points. In second, climbing the table, are Crawley Town with 80 points. In third, moving down, are Plymouth Argyle with 80 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, Leyton Orient with 79 points. In fifth, Doncaster Rovers with 77 points. English Football League 2. Blackpool 1, Leyton Orient. English Football League 2. Accrington Stanley 2, Cheltenham Town 0. Barnet 0, Hartlepool United 1. Blackpool 1, Yeovil Town 0. Carlisle United 2, Crawley Town 2. Doncaster Rovers 0, Portsmouth 0. Morecambe 1, Crewe Alexandra 2. Newport County 2, Mansfield Town 1. Notts County 4, Colchester United 1. Stevenage 2, Exeter City 2. Wycombe Wanderers 1, Leyton Orient 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Mansfield Town with 104 points. In second, Plymouth Argyle with 84 points. In third, Leyton Orient with 83 points. In fourth, Crawley Town with 81 points. In fifth, Doncaster Rovers with 81 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, Portsmouth with 78 points. In seventh, Exeter City with 75 points. In eighth, Cheltenham Town with 69 points. Bottom of the table and falling are Yeovil Town with 34 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are Morecambe with 35 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, rising up the table, are Stevenage with 35 points. Fourth bottom, Accrington Stanley with 39 points. Fifth bottom, Newport County with 48 points.
Well, welcome to the start of the European International Cup, the first group stage game of this pre-season tournament.
Yeah, and these tournaments, much more of a big deal these days, and the fans certainly play a bigger part.
Clemens Pilegord is the referee for us today. It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first match.
Yeah, a lot at stake and a lot of preparation gone into it. Should be a good one, this.
This is the starting lineup today. We know this manager well, Alan, and we know he's always got a trick or two up his sleeve when it comes to setting out a team to confuse the opposition. Has he confused you here?
Well, I wasn't expecting it, Martin. He doesn't play this formation all that often, but he's the kind that likes to spring a surprise, and he's done that with us anyway.
Well, he's looked, the manager, at what they need in the transfer market, and he's decided that a strong central defender is what's required. And here he is making his debut.
Yeah, they conceded 1 or 2 sloppy goals, I thought, last season particularly. And in an effort to stop that, he brings in this player who might just be able to plug some gaps.
They should be able to play on a wider front now, Alan, shouldn't they, with the signing of this winger?
Yeah, they were a bit narrow, I thought, previously. So this will widen the pitch a bit. Should be a good addition.
Back it goes to the keeper. Smith.
Can Lloyd Sherratt, that's Lloyd Sherratt, please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Could be dangerous. Well, that will mean a corner coming up now. That's handball. Strange circumstances today. Alan, because this is a goalkeeper the club have said can go out on loan, and yet he's in the team today.
Well, I'm staggered, Martin, really am. I mean, if he's not good enough for the club, why play him now? I mean, what the number 2 on the bench will be thinking, I do not know.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Here's Bennett. To Harrison. It's Smith. Crisp defending there. Smith. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Good pass, getting it forward. That is a tackle and a half. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Very weak to take the lead. What a fine save. It's a great moment. They've scored here and they're into the lead. In the end, it was a tap-in when the goalkeeper parried the ball into his path.
Well, you can get 20 goals like that a season if you think that quickly in and around the box.
Onto the attack now. It's a neat pass. The shot's on! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
To Harrison. saw the pass coming and got there first. Well, so far in this pre-season tournament, the teams actually working quite hard, aren't they? Sometimes you sort of feel this early stage of this tournament in Europe, you might get players just almost not walking pace, but you know what I mean, not nowhere near full throttle, but it's not been too bad, has it?
No, it hasn't. Pace has been decent. I mean, it's a much different scenario these days. You can travel all over the world for these pre-season tournaments and play against sides that you wouldn't normally, or you certainly wouldn't have. In my day, so you have to adjust to the different styles.
They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Oh, well, the work. Substitution coming up. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Into the attacking third. Being moved around nice. And here's the shot. Reached by the goalkeeper. Full stretch. Good save over the bar. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. He's got his shot off now. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. Probing away. This could be it. Shots on here. And Rashford showing here, he's not just a flash in the pan, he's a crash in the box. You've got to admire the way he placed the ball into the bottom corner of the net.
Well, the goalkeeper was in a decent position, but he was helpless to stop that one going in.
So away we go at 1-1. Good forward play from them. Substitution imminent now. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Smith. He has cleared it well. And the referee lets them go on. Advance. Very much in free kick territory, this foul. Looking good, this move. Judge that slide tackle to perfection. Subs getting ready. To Bennett. Just taking the heat out of the moment, the ball back to the goalkeeper. Gavin Gunning. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Tackle goes in. Now they've got a chance A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. And the manager's going to make a change here. Gavin Gunning. There's good progress with this attack. In quickly. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. He's made the save. Fantastic game, this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Defender's done very well to clear that. 5 more minutes here. It's a great stadium, this, for atmosphere, and the atmosphere is really great now in such a match which is so close and time ticking away. Are we going to get a winner?
It should help the players, there's no doubt. I always loved it when you played in this kind of atmosphere, when you got the crowd behind you.
They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them.
The referee has indicated
The time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Tackle here. They're looking for a winner still as the clock runs down. And there we are, the end of the game, and it's 1-1. Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed the day, I've thoroughly enjoyed the game, and it's finished as a draw.
And I've thoroughly enjoyed your company as well, Martin. I don't think either team really could claim to deserve all the points there.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith. Welcome to today's game.
Great opening day, this one, and the home team, the newly promoted side. The supporters expecting big things. It's an adventure for them. I don't know if they know exactly what's going to become of their side, but I think they'll come into it with a lot of adventure, and you go into these matches without any fear, which can aid their progress. But they're up against a side that's probably not going to trouble the silverware places, but for me, they're a mid-table team. I don't think they're going to go down. They've got too many good players for that, but maybe one of those consolidating seasons.
Chumacero. Gomez. For White. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. That's gone out for a throw-in. Gomez. News of a goal from Oxford.
It's a goal for Oxford United. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Gomez. It's a quick break. Oh, what an opportunity. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Gomez. Taft. A goal from Rochdale.
It's a goal for Bury. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Rose. For White. And it's gone out for a throw. Chumacero. Gomez. Rose. Good forward play from them. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Tackle goes in. Giving the ball away now. Gomez. Chumacero. Attacking well here. Tackling is a real skill. And a big clearance. Out of danger and out of play in the end. And it's Wilson. Clever idea with the through ball. But the defender saw it coming. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Gomez. Moving forward, he might be through. Shots on! What a fine save. Taken it well under pressure. Taft. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Well, it hasn't been the best, Alan, but you never know. That's the thing about live football. A moment of magic could come in the second half. Let's hope so.
Well, let's hope so, yeah. Mediocre really would...
Here we go in the second half, hoping and indeed expecting a bit better fare than the first half provided.
Yeah, both managers got a bit of work to do just to G them up. Need a bit of urgency in the legs.
And that will be a free kick. They've coped with it well defensively. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Rose. Well, they're in a good position here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The referee has pointed for a free kick here. It's Arsenal, we're hearing, who have splashed the cash on this new acquisition.
Well, 35 million or thereabouts isn't a small figure, but loads of potential with this lad.
Goal news from Bradford.
It's a second goal for Scunthorpe United. 57 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
Just failed to look across the line.
On to the attack now. Excellent interception. In quickly. Possession changes feet. Goal news involving Bradford.
It's a goal for Bradford City. 63 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Gomez. Now Wilson. A return ball. And in he goes with the tackle. They're shouting from the sidelines to try and get the referee to let the injured player back on. He looks okay now, which is great.
Yeah, I think he does. He doesn't seem to be any after effects, and he'll be a big boost for them now.
Goal news from Oxford.
It's a third goal for Oxford United. 72 minutes played, 3-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side, and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on.
Routine for the keeper. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And he goes for goal with his head. Goal! A late goal too. And now that could be enough to win them the game. Oh, it shattered the opposition. I'm not sure they've got time to respond or energy to respond. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Defender to it first. It's 82 minutes played now. Goal news from Preston.
It's a third goal for Preston North End. 6 minutes remain, 3-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Here's a chance to attack. Looking to play his teammate through. To bring them level. Well, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Read the play well to intercept. Just 1 minute left on the clock. There's good progress with this attack. Played into the middle. They've coped with it well defensively. Final score here, 1.
English Football League 1. Bradford City 1, Scunthorpe United 2, Leyton Orient 2, Barnsley 2, Mansfield Town 0, Port Vale 1, Northampton Town 4, Gillingham 0, Oxford United 3, Crawley Town 0, Preston North End 3, Plymouth Argyle 0, Rochdale 0, Bury 1, Rotherham United 1, Chesterfield 0, Shrewsbury Town 0, Coventry City 1, Southend United 0, Bristol Rovers 1, Swindon Town 0, Bolton Wanderers 2, Walsall 1, Milton Keynes Dons 2. Coppa Europe. Juventus 2, AC Milan 0. English League Cup. AFC Wimbledon 1, Hull City 0 after extra time. Barnsley 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Birmingham City 0, Milton Keynes Dons 1. Blackburn Rovers 1, Mansfield Town 2 after extra time. Bradford City 1, Oxford United 0. Brentford 3, Doncaster Rovers 1. Bristol City 0, Rochdale 0. Rochdale won 5-4 on penalties. Burton Albion 2, Hartlepool United 0.
Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith is alongside me. League One football for you today. Alan.
Delighted to be here, Martin. Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Well, what a welcome from the home fans, Martin, after playing their first game. Rightfully so, the reception they're getting after the promotion campaign that they enjoyed last year. And it'll just be interesting to see how they cope with a step up in class up against a team that gave us all a lot of excitement last year in gaining promotion. It will be fascinating to see them cope with this challenge away from home. We might learn a bit more about them come the end of this match.
This is the home team lineup. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
He went in well. It's a quick break.
He's got his shot off now. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Would the owner of the silver hatchback,
It's good work between these two.
55JKK, please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
Gomez. Intercepted well. There's some potential in this move.
Challenges for the ball.
Gomez. Won it back with an interception.
Tackle here. Goal news from MK Dons.
It's a goal for MK Dons. 19 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan.
Taft.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Good challenge here.
Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Well, Jeff, thank you for that update. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out.
A goal from Bolton, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bolton Wanderers. 29 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan.
Out for a throw, and over the touchline. And now Hamilton.
Wilson attacking well here. Easy decision, free kick. He's off.
Well, I don't think anybody, even the player involved, can argue with that.
Hamilton. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Throw in here.
That throw has literally tossed possession away.
That's offside. And the referees acknowledge that fact. Josh Payne. Goal news from Bristol Rovers.
It's a goal for Bristol Rovers. 39 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Loftus-Cheek. Josh Payne. Loftus-Cheek. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Taft. Through pass to get the equaliser. They could have been level. That's half-time at 1-0. Still great anticipation here as we get ready for the second half. Gomez. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Gomez. White. Henderson. Nice interplay between the two of them. Payne. News of a goal from Preston.
It's a second goal for Preston North End. 52 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Trying to switch up. Shot on! And yes, a goal! And they're level. And they pulled a rabbit out of a hat here, Alan, because they're level even though they're down to 10.
Well, haven't they just? And who knows who the winner will be in this match now.
So away we go at 1-1. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. A goal from Bolton, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Bolton Wanderers. 55 minutes played, 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. He can put them in front. Very good stop here. That's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Wilson. And in goes the cross. The counter-attack could be on here. Tackle goes in. And shoots! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. That will be a corner. And he's headed it goalwards. Taft.
Here's some news on Juan Mata, Alan. Mata has signed for... And here comes the counter-attack. Shots on here.
Good goal to take the lead here.
Well, we thought, Alan, we'd get a very tight game today, but I have to say, this team playing really, really well.
Well, they are playing well, Martin, and they're getting plenty of shots in on goal, aren't they? They're good value.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Mansfield Town goal. Number
Henderson.
34, James Wilson.
Cox. Here's Collins. A timely challenge. Taft. Gomez. Still 20 minutes to go. White.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Attacking well here.
Oh, it could be dangerous. He is a saviour there.
That wasn't a good... He's pointed for the free kick. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Easy decision, free kick.
They've coped with it well defensively. A goal from Gillingham.
It's a third goal for Walsall. 79 minutes played. 3-1.
Thanks, Alan. There's good progress with this attack.
Good pass, getting it forward. Letting the shot go!
That's a good save, he got a touch to that. It will be a corner.
Well, the corner is dealt with decisively by the defenders.
Cox. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Young! And it's a shot now!
Time is ticking away here, and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking up the atmosphere.
Yeah, just important now that they don't launch long balls forward, that they keep their patience.
Routine for the keeper.
Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what... This could be it.
A real chance here. He's kept it out.
Final whistle goes. The game is over, and the final score, 2-1. Well, sometimes the team with the handicap can fight harder and come up with a shock result, but that hasn't happened here today.
No, I think...
English Football League 1. Barnsley 4, Swindon Town 1. Bolton Wanderers 3, Rochdale 1. Bristol Rovers 1, Bradford City 1. Bury 1, Rotherham United 1. Chesterfield 2, Northampton Town 3. Crawley Town 1, Mansfield Town 2. Gillingham 1, Walsall 3. Milton Keynes Dons 1, Coventry City 0. Plymouth Argyle 1, Southend United 1. Port Vale 1. Leyton Orient 1. Preston North End 2. Shrewsbury Town 0. Scunthorpe United 1. Oxford United 0.